I was there in northern India to talk to Meena because she had a young son standing by her side and her husband, and then she had this beautiful newborn baby boy in her arms that she clearly loved. And I was there to talk to her about her safe delivery in this clinic that we in the Indian government had helped support, because we know if women go into clinics, they're less likely to die in childbirth, and their child is more likely to live through the childbirth. So she'd had a wonderful experience. She was telling me all about it. She was a little bit shy, but she was certainly willing to talk. And so I was about ready to finish up this visit that I had with her, and I said to her this one sort of last question. I said, "So what are your hopes and your dreams for these two beautiful sons that you've got?" And Meena cast her eyes down for a long time, and I thought, oh my gosh, I've asked an indelicate question, I've made a mistake here. And then all of a sudden she looked up with tears in her eyes after she'd been so warm and smiling, and she looked me in the eyes and she said, "The truth is, I have no hope for feeding this son or this one when I'm finished breastfeeding, nor educating them." And all she knew was I was a Western woman there in a pair of khaki pants and in a t-shirt, and she said, "Would you take them home with you? That is their only hope." And I was devastated after that trip, because for any mother anywhere in the world who loves her children to ask a stranger to take them home, it tells you how dire the circumstances were. And I learned from talking with Meena and many other women that you have to let your heart break. Over time, I learned to take time after a trip to India or many, many countries I go to in Africa to take those stories in, those truly heartbreaking stories, and to then figure out, after you work through them and metabolize them and the deep sadness of it, to say, what can we do? What should we do? What are we able to do as a world to help lift up these women and their children so that they do have more hope in their lives and more means? And one of the answers, one of the best answers, besides vaccination for the children, is birth control.